3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All right. Hey, y'all.
Hey, good
What's up,
evening.
everybody?
Good evening, everyone.
It's Wednesday. I know y'all. Wait, before I get into all of that, you like, wait a minute. I see Devanya, but that is not Diane. Who is that? Well, before I jump into all the other stuff, for everybody that's here on time, I have a special guest with me today. It is my sister, Tamika Myers. So when y'all jump on here, make her feel welcome and say, hey, how you doing? What's up? And then, as everybody comes in, I'm going to introduce her again. But hey, y'all, it's Wednesday, and it's me, Devanya, and my special guest, my sister Tamika. It is us. We are the Ladies of Lyrics this Wednesday. We're excited for a new show. Happy that y'all back here. Now, make sure that if you are on here live, that you are saying hey, so we know y'all here. Say hey, Tamika, when you jump in here and make her feel welcome. This is my sister. In case you missed that intro, she's excited to be here, and she is so gracious to accept my invitation to fill in for Diane tonight, because Diane is somewhere in Jamaica living her best life, right? So, Tamika, before I just go over to you, I'm gonna go ahead and see who's saying what's up to us tonight first, okay? So, hey Mo, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. She said, hey Tamika.
Hey, how are you?
And then, hey Wednesday ladies, hey, what's up? Love with a touch of magic. Hey, how's it going?
Hi,
Hey,
I'm real
ladies.
still.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey, how are you? I was going to say, who is that?
Hey, y'all. My sister is here with me tonight as a special guest. Make her feel welcome, everybody, and just say, hey, Tamika, welcome to the show. Welcome to Ladies and Lyrics. We're excited for her to be on. Hey, y'all. Hey, Tamika. Hey. That's our mom.
Love you.
Hey, mom.
Hey, Ma.
Love you too. All right.
Hey, Josh.
Tamika in the building. That's right.
Yes.
Tamika, you feel welcome yet?
Yes, I do. Hello. Hey, everyone. I'm Tamika Myers, as Devanya said. I'm the middle sister, the outspoken one, the best sister. But I'm glad to be on here today with you all as a guest. And I love that you all are showing me some love, good love, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody. Wait a minute, Tamika. My Elijah got on me last time about this, because he's like, you always talking about you got to share the show, because it just won't come up in my thing. Because some people jump on this show just from my page and they see it. So I'm trying. You got popcorn? Look, Josh said he got popcorn for tonight, Tamika.
Okay. Make sure you have extra butter.
Tamika, did you share the show for your friends so they know you're on here tonight?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I just shared it on my page. So you just got to go on your page and probably pop up in your feed. Oh, look, Tamika, somebody else said I'm the middle as well. Yes, we are the best, really.
Yes.
Right. What makes the middle child the best child? How is that? How does that even
Because we get both of you all. We get the oldest sister and the baby sister. That's what makes us the best.
Okay, I get that. Being the oldest I'm the oldest, so there's a lot of responsibility with being the oldest. So are y'all saying that they say like the middle child is always the one that kind of get like overlooked, the short end of the stick, because the oldest one, that's the old one, get a lot of attention than the baby. Did you feel like that? Y'all don't feel like that?
I did feel like that as growing up, and I was. What she said.
Wow. Helen said, exactly. Where would y'all be without us?
It's exactly, Helen. I'm with you with that one. Let me see. Let me add
Oh,
that to
Helen said she felt overlooked too. It's true facts. I think that's what she said true about. Like kind of like the middle child kind of gets the short end of the stick. I don't know. Maybe I
So
don't know.
therefore, that made us the strongest. You hear me?
Okay. Now we might have a debate about that one. I think that makes the oldest one the strongest because they have a
No, the
lot of
middle one. Because we had to get all the back end of things. So we had to accept it and learn how to deal with it.
Okay. Okay. All the middle children in the building, raise your hand. I'm down with the strongest. Okay.
Sherry.
Yes, you are strong. And then I think the middle kids are the strongest. Okay. Middle kids are the strong. A lot of people saying the middle kids are the strong. They agree with you. Let's
Yes.
see. It say stay strong, hand me downs, and everything.
Yes.
That is true. That is true because the oldest get everything first. Yeah, y'all might be on to something. I think it depends on the family, LOL. But I would say my favorite sibling happens to be smack dab in the middle, LOL.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I can't play favorites because I have two sisters and a
Right.
brother. So we go. So since we talking about kind of like sibling, Tamika, wait a minute. Before we get into that, I always do our slogan that Diane loves, and you could just say yes after I say this. But I say, are you ready for some good music, some real talk with us dope women?
Yes, I'm ready. I am.
Okay, good. Okay, wait, we still have some more comments about this. Let's see. Okay, Mo, I read that one. Should they give Diddy bail? Okay, you want to talk about some Diddy stuff? We're gonna do a little Diddy update, just a little Diddy update. I agree that they are the strongest. Okay, we saying the middle kid is the strongest. I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
They want to talk a little bit about Diddy, but I'm gonna get to Diddy in a minute because first I
Okay.
want to talk a little bit about sisterhood, a little bit before we get to Diddy. Joshua, hold your question because we're gonna get to Diddy. Tamika, like you saying you're the middle child and all of that. When you think about sisters, because we're sisters, you have sisters, and I'm talking like blood sisters. We all have a lot of relationships with our husbands or with our brothers or with our moms and our cousins, aunts. But what do you think is special about a relationship with your sister relationship? What do you think, if anything is special about those relationships?
Well, my sisters hold a special place in my heart because, for one, I could communicate with them on all levels. We talk, we laugh, we have a good relationship. You being the oldest sister and my baby sister, and I could come to you all with anything. So I love our relationship. We've never had, we have our disagreements sometimes, but it's not to the point where we like mad at each other and don't talk to each other. We have a very good bond. So that's what I love about my sister, that we could communicate. We go out of town, we hang out together, we do a lot of things, as sisters, and some people don't have that. And I just love our relationship.
Yeah. Tamika, love with a touch of magic said, your laugh is infectious. You got one of those laughs.
Right.
Tamika, I agree with you. I think like that bond is like it's something about a sister because you can tell your sisters everything and they're not gonna judge you, right? You might not be even, and I'm gonna put this out there because I know like your husband or whatever is supposed to be your everything, but
Right.
sometimes there are things that you can say to your sisters that's just like you could be vulnerable, like you could be strong, you could experience all these emotions and no judgment. I feel like that with my sisters. Like I know that there's no judgment. They have my back. And something that I always tell anybody else out there got sisters, something I always tell people about my sisters and me is that we are all so different, but we have a really good bond. Like, we are very different, but we respect each other's differences.
Exactly.
We don't try to change each other or anything.
Right.
We just love each other just the way we are. So I think that's what we got. I think that's what make our bond special. Anybody else got got sisters and feel like want to chime in before we jump off this subject of sisters? Because somebody got a pressing question about Diddy. There's nothing like a sister that you can communicate with. No, there's nothing like a sister friend. I know there's nothing like a sister. No sisters, but I got brothers. And do you feel the same thing about your brothers? Like that same bond, sort of like what we're talking about? You better not touch my baby sister. It's gonna be some chicken fried and chick soda drink.
That's me. That's for both of mine, Helen.
Your signal. I know my signal keep acting up every week. I was just telling my sister that at the beginning of the show. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with it? I keep calling AT&T and they have no solutions. There's something about this new area I moved into. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that the signal is not the best.
Here.
And no, not in this one.
No, no.
So I like that. Yeah. Did she? If you shared it in your page, she should be able to. That's on there. All right. So y'all, anything else about your siblings? My son all have. It's just boys, all of them. So they have brothers. So I think they have like a special bond too. Let's see.
We can't forget about our brother though, even though he's not as close as we are. But we still have that brother that we love dearly as well, which I have a more close relationship with him because I guess we're down here together. But we do have a brother that we love, so we can't forget about Tommy.
No, I'm not
forgetting about the baby boy.
Sisterhood right now for today.
Okay.
Now, all this has to help and have their mother's back. The baby gets a lot of attention, being they are the baby. And mama thinks the baby has a baby always. We don't be intentionally leaving the middle child out, but it's just that to be the helper baby, the last part you get. But I think she was just talking about the oldest, get the attention because you kind of help your mom, and then the baby is the baby. Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much for that compliment. I appreciate that. Your brother has You know what? I don't even be. You know what? We're not going to keep Oh wow! Okay, that was a inside joke, y'all.
Right.
All right. So Diddy update, because we kind of been Tamika on this show when P Diddy got arrested. We kind of talked about it a little bit, and then every week, if we have an update, we give a little update. I think we already kind of answered that question about the bail. I do have one more thing I want to do with y'all before we get into music too, about bail. So the question was, do you think he should get bail? What was that question?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said. So Tamika, what do you think? Do you think he should get bail? And what do y'all think out there? What y'all think about that?
No, I don't think he should get a bail. They didn't get R. Kelly a bail. I think he did more than R. Kelly did.
Look, every week it's something else. Like 2 days ago, there was like some lady came forward and said that he was part of a gang raped her with some other guys because she said that he had something to do with Tupac Shakur's death. Yeah. Then I saw something about some charges against his sons, 2 of his sons too. I'm like, it's just every week is more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so what y'all say? People making stuff up now. They might be just like, oh, let me jump on this bandwagon. No, because with all the publicity and all the charges has been brought against him, he'll probably use it to leave. Could be. No, he thinks he's above the law. Everybody said no, keep him in there. Very true. He did way more than R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. It sounds like he did more than R. Kelly.
Yeah, but the saying goes, hurt people hurt people. You hear me?
Yeah,
hurt people. And he was hurt when he was younger, what he went through. And he didn't look, as he got older, he did the things to people that they did to him. So I'm looking at that like, he was molested, Trinette. He was molested.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, he was molested when he was younger by a man. So he was doing, he did it to was messing with men.
Right.
You know that part,
What
right?
happened to
So, yeah, that's why I
him?
say hurt
Yeah,
people hurt people. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and that tends to
He
rub
needs help
off.
that he never got
It
it.
does.
He needs help that he never got. He needs to be
Mm-hmm.
with his family. But I'm with Tamika. If Kells didn't get billed, nobody does deserve it.
Yes,
I believe a lot happened to him and that he probably don't speak about it. Probably.
it did.
R. Kelly, not Diddy. No, that's true. But R.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly is way more. I don't know. Diddy built an empire that maybe I don't know. I'm just speculating. Maybe Diddy is more intellectually smart, like he's more intelligent.
Right,
I'm just saying. I don't know, than R. Kelly,
right.
but he is not more talented though.
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly
Exactly,
got him beat when it comes to talent.
exactly.
Mhm. So maybe he's just smarter and did things that, and built his empire and knew what to do with his money. But yeah, I know R. Kelly. I knew this about R. Kelly. So R. Kelly just wasn't as smart about, his money and the way he
Mm-hmm.
can build an empire. So what? Because Robert K. Reed, he don't know nothing. I didn't say he didn't know anything. I just said he did not build the empire that Diddy built.
Right.
You
Yeah,
see,
he
so
was
that
talented without being able to read, so that's good.
he was
That's
more
a
business.
skill. That's a skill he mastered for years.
Absolutely. More business sense. Yes, Mom. That
Mhm.
exactly more businesses I think Diddy had. And so, but when what they say, no say the bigger you are, but still like the higher up you are, it's like the further you have to fall. So
Yeah.
and he fell very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, y'all. I don't think Diddy getting out. I'm with you, Tamika. I don't
He
think
not. He not.
I don't think he getting out. I think he's
Mm-hmm.
going to be right there. That like he might as well make himself at home.
Mm.
So guess what I wanted to do tonight? That's our chick chat for tonight. Y'all know we haven't played our game in a while, and I thought it might be fun to do before we get into some songs. So tonight I want to do this or that. And I wanted to do it because my sister's here and I think it might be fun for us to do. So I'm going to throw out, remember how to play this game, right? I'm going to say one thing or the other thing, and then y'all going to put it in the chat which one you choose. And Tamika and I are going to talk about it as well.
Mhm.
Okay, so wait a minute. I have one more comment. He threw caution to the wind. I did. I don't have my glasses. I don't know where they are, so I'm struggling to read. I did what he wanted. I did what he wanted to do because of what traumatized him in the past, not thinking about the consequences, probably thinking he was untouchable because he had all that money. Yeah, absolutely. I think he did think he was.
Mhm.
Some people forget you face the same consequences as another. And I think sometimes when we get away with things, we think that we're gonna keep getting away with it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, ready? This or that? Tamika, you ready for this or that?
I sure am. Let's
All
go.
right, let's go. Let's get it. All right, this or that? Netflix or YouTube? Put it in the chat, y'all. Which one? Netflix or YouTube? Tamika, which one? Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, YouTube. If I had to pick, man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to YouTube too because YouTube you can find all types of stuff on there. I'm gonna go to YouTube.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
YouTube. I got one YouTube. Come on, what y'all got? Put your pick, put it in the chat. Let's go. YouTube.
Netflix is old.
YouTube.
Netflix plays all the old movies.
YouTube. I've been on YouTube since I was 6.
Yes. Yes.
Any
You
more
can
YouTube? Netflix or YouTube? What do y'all have? Which one? Oh, YouTube. It's like we got a lot of YouTubers. What else? Anybody else? Netflix or YouTube? YouTube, more entertainment. All right. Any more? YouTube or Netflix or YouTube? All right. I'm ready to go on to the next one. Y'all ready?
yes.
I like this one because it tells a lot about you. Calls or text? Phone calls or text messages? Which one?
Phone call.
You say phone call.
Phone call.
What do y'all say? Phone call or text? If I had to choose, I'm gonna go with the text. The text me. Yeah.
Why? Why the
Why?
text?
Because I'll be busy. Just text me. I could answer you from the phone. Like I could just be like, hey, yeah, yes, no, maybe so, whatever I need to say. Okay, but I think most people would agree with you, speaker. Call. Call. Don't call me unless it's about them rats. So that's the text message. I'm gonna
Right.
take that as a text. I think I missed that call. Text.
Okay.
Unless I love you for real, for real. Okay, some other people on here with text.
Text.
All
I
right.
can't go with
Text.
text. D&D.
Or airplane mode. Oh, he said which one? DND or
Right.
airplane mode.
Airplane.
But
Sorry.
phone calls are more personal and intimate. Okay.
Yes, I
Yeah, they
agree.
are. But if
I
I have
agree.
to choose, just text me. Like,
Texting could be
unless I love
misled,
you for real, for real. You're right.
misunderstood. So yeah,
That's
call. Let's
true.
talk about it. But people could
Okay.
say a lot in it. People say a lot in them text messages though.
They do, don't they?
They
You
could
right
eat
now.
you up,
That text message. And then I
and I
feel
don't
like
keep up.
but with the text though, you could it's like writing, you could kind of express everything you want to say too. But
Tell
I
me.
feel phone calls are more personal, but I'm with Mo.
Mhm.
Unless I love you for real. Let's do text. I have text you all and that's Cindy. I wouldn't even know what I said because words and everything and then text you out and all that. And send it. I'm not sure what you said, Mom.
So my
I
cuss
use
word.
voice note.
Okay.
It's just like a phone call. It
Yeah,
is.
I know what she's
Lord,
saying. Yeah.
yeah. Like that. She said that voice thing, Mo.
Yeah. Yeah. I know she's talking about
The
the voice
voice,
text.
the voice note.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all ready for another one?
Yeah.
Online shopping, or shopping in the store.
Both with me. I like both.
So you gotta choose.
I can't
You gotta,
decide. I
you
can't
gotta
decide. Well, but I do prefer in the store because I could try it on. And but now since they still saying COVID, some stores don't even let you try on. You still have to return it if
Yeah,
you after you get it home, it can't fit it, you have to take it back. So
yeah.
online, I like online. See, you got me. I don't like that one.
Because you can't choose these days
Right.
the store,
But
in-store shopping. That's hard. Hard for me
it
because
is
I'm with
hard.
you, Tamika. That's a hard one.
But I do
Um,
a lot of online now. I
I
do.
do a lot of online shopping.
Mhm.
I do a lot of online shopping. But it depends. Can I say this? It depends more on what it is. Like shoes, I definitely like to do in store. I don't like to buy shoes offline, but
Not me either. I don't think. Well, I do like because I order the kids Nikes from off the Nike app, and I have them sent to us. But other than that, no, not dress shoes. Mm-mm.
it said in store early in the morning before everybody get there. I know that's right, Helen. Me too. That's when I like to go to any store, grocery store, whatever, is before everybody get in there. I agree with that. And then most says shopping in the store, grocery store, whatever. I lost it. Where it was up here. Shopping in the store, especially for clothes. I hate returning things.
Right.
I feel like we spend more now because of online shopping. Everything is so accessible. We definitely spend more money now. Ain't nothing like getting packages for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna have to go online though, because I do more online. I tried online shopping. I've had to change my bank card. What? 4 times.
Yeah,
You don't know
that's
what's
the
going
truth, though,
online.
Trinette.
You know what I do now? And somebody put me on to this. When I online shop, I do not use a debit card on there.
Okay.
I don't use I use a credit card if I'm online shopping because that's not my money already. You know what I mean? Like that's not
Right.
that. So that's a little tip for you if you want to for somebody that's doing that a lot of online. All right, here's a good one. Here's a fun one.
They
Travel
are
to the future or travel to the past?
the past.
The
You want to
past.
go back
Oh,
to the past?
you want to go back? Okay.
Yeah.
What y'all
I
got?
got.
Travel to the future or travel to the past? Which one? I'm gonna say future. I'm gonna say
Mhm.
future. Mhm.
I say the past
I'm gonna
because
say
it's some things I want to go back and correct.
yeah. It's a lot of things I want to go back and correct. When we get into this song, I think that's correct. A lot of things I would
Right.
go, but I think I would choose the future though.
Mm-hmm.
Mo said, I mean, I don't know, I'm still sorry,
Yes,
y'all.
Mama,
Mo
Levon.
said, travel to the past. I got somebody I want to see. All right, I can
Oh,
understand that. The past, it was much more simpler, safer, and neighborly. Okay,
yes,
that's true. I
that
think
is tough.
past, everybody could be young again, so my mama can pay all the bills. Like
Ain't that right?
ooh, that's tough. This is a tough one, y'all. This is a tough one. Future, I don't want to ever go back. Oh wow.
Hmm.
There are a lot of things I would like to correct too.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the past, I think the past, there are a lot of things I would want to correct, but I would want to leave the past in the past and then look forward.
Move forward.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it is what it is now.
It is at this
Yeah.
point, but
At this
I wouldn't
point.
mind.
All right. So here's a good one because this is a music show. Would you rather, or is it this or that, music or a podcast? Music or a podcast? Which one?
Music.
Music. I'm going with music too.
Mm-hmm.
Music or podcast. And then we got one more after that, y'all. Then we're gonna get into some music. Music or podcast? Music.
Music.
I see a music here. Helen said music.
Yeah.
LaVon said music. Pod. Josh said pod. I'm the pod father. Okay. Music or podcast? What you got? Music is my soul. It's in my bones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pick what you
That's
want.
hard, but I'll go with music. Yes, music. It is music.
Oh.
Yes. Brent said music. Yep. Music. So it looks like music. Most of us are music lovers. We need our music.
Mhm.
All right. So here's the last one. I think this is a fun one for y'all to think about. Telepathy, like being able to read people's minds, telepathy or teleporting, being able to go somewhere, teleport yourself to different place. Telepathy or
Telepathy. Telepathy.
I'm going with telepathy too.
Yeah, telepathy. I want to see. Let me read your mind. See what you
really
about.
think. I want to know
People.
Let's see. Levon said teleport.
Teleport winning. Well, it's 2-2.
2-2 because we both said telepathy.
Right.
I don't need people reading my mind. So no, which one would you rather have? Would you rather? Now it's for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read your mind now for real now, Mom. What you think? Teleporting. I don't want to be in anybody's head. Okay.
See, they will. Telepathy. Okay.
Okay. 1 minute in here, then the next, I'm like, whoa, what? Reading people's mind will cause a lot of misunderstanding. I think it will. I think things will be very clear. Like, but I do think it would like cause you to. It could cause some confusion with you. But I'm still going with telepathy. Oops, sorry, y'all. I missed that comment. Let's see. Last one for real. Weed or liquor. You can only choose two. Really? Oh my God.
Telepathy. Hey, Venus.
She answered it too. She said weed. Oh my God. I don't know what this is. That really is one of my questions. If you want to answer, feel free to answer.
I want to share this. Jeanette, can I share this? Hey, Vera. Can I share this picture of us that I have on my refrigerator?
Yes.
Look.
I'll see it. Oh, three of us. Y'all
This
see
one I
that?
have on my refrigerator. Y'all see, I love my sisters. They on my refrigerator.
I know, right? I'm on the refrigerator.
Right.
I love it. That's a cute picture of us too.
That
That was
is.
on
That
my
is.
birthday when we went to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
That was,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. Once upon a time, it would have been weed and liquor, but if I had to now, it would still be liquor. But right now, I don't want any of it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Look, people, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, we had so much fun in Hawaii. Look, let me tell us a story about when I go on trips, when I plan trips for me and my sisters. I always had them doing like physical stuff that they probably would normally do.
Do.
Like, look,
Right.
I had
Climbing
them
mountains.
climbing mountains. Oh my God. But they still did it. They still
Yeah.
did it. For me, whenever we go, they already know we doing something physical, so be ready. Okay, y'all. So tonight we do have some music. We have 2 songs. Remember that this month we're doing like rap songs, and we kind of said old school versus new school, but it's really like an older song versus a song that's not as old as that song, right? So I know some of y'all. This month is a little different than where we usually go because we don't do a lot of rap music, right? We don't do a lot of rap songs. But I love the old school, like some older rap stuff. I don't listen to anything new. I have no idea. Mom, that's sister love. Yes, I love my sisters. So our songs for tonight are "What Would You Do" by City High and "I Need Love" by LL Cool J. I always tell a story. Y'all probably already know it if you've been sitting here on this show since we started. I used to love me some LL. I would go to my friend's house, didn't I, girl?
Yes.
I used to go to my friend's house and watch this particular video, "I Need Love,"
Right.
over and over again. Okay. So we were in love with some LL. He was young and he looked to us, he was fine. And oh yeah, we loved
Nice physique.
right. So that was our crush. Man. So I could not be doing a music show without doing an LL song. So I'm going to talk a little bit about LL and about City High. I think what I want to do tonight is like talk about both, like him and the group, and then go to the songs. Oh, you know what? I forgot Tamika. Diane not here, and she usually cue all the songs up. So now I'm gonna have to do that. Forgot about it. Give me a minute, y'all. I want to make sure I have them all in my on my list. All right, so if you know anything about LL Cool J, you know his name is James Todd Smith, and LL Cool J stands for Ladies Love Cool James. He was born in 1968. Right now, he's 56 years old. A lot of y'all might know him as a actor, but he started out as a rapper. His breakthrough single was "I Need a Beat" and radio. He has achieved success in music and in film. He's been in movies. He's been in NCIS, I think, one of those places. I can't think. I don't know if it's New Orleans or Los Angeles or something. One of those. And he's still making music. Did you know in 2024 he made an album? He had a new album released this year. Yeah, he did. He released his 14th album. It's called The Force. He's already won two Grammy Awards, and he's known for some hip hop songs like "Going Back to Cali," "I'm Bad," "The Booming System," "Rock the Bells," "Mama Said Knock You Out," and "Around the Way Girl." Y'all know those songs. I know y'all
Yes.
know. We know those songs. And in 2010, VH1 placed him in the top 100 greatest artists of all time. And then in 2021, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then just on the side note, I didn't know he began rapping when he was like 10 years old. Yeah. Okay. So that's LL, Ladies Love Cool James. And then we got City High. Now, City High is a group with three. It was three of them. It was two guys and a lady: Ryan Toby, Robbie Parlow, and Claudette Ortiz. They actually only had one album, and this particular song that we are listening to tonight, "What Would You Do," was their best hit, their number one hit. They didn't make any more albums after this because they had some issues amongst themselves, which is what happens a lot of times with these groups, right? So, y'all tell me, which one do we want to talk about first tonight, Tamika? Do we want to talk about LL, I Need Love? I'm going to let you go tell me since you're the guest. Or do we want to talk about What Would You Do first?
Let's talk about What Would You Do first.
Okay.
City High.
Let me up a little bit. Wait, because now Diane not here. I'm going to mute myself for a second just because I want to make sure I get to the right place. So hold on a second there.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's kind of staticky a little bit.
We can't play a lot of it because we always get censored. And I should have said we don't own the rights to this music. We don't own the rights to any of this music. I think I'm frozen. Did I freeze? I think I froze.
You did. Oh, now it's frozen. Yes, I can. You can't hear the song.
Okay. Did y'all hear the song a little bit? Because we only could play a little bit. Could you hear it?
No, it was raspy. It was breaking up, distorting. No, so do it again.
It was. It's probably my internet because it was playing fine. Let's see that a little bit again. Tell me if you can hear it.
Yeah, it's messing up. Come here, Chloe.
Yes, okay. Well, sorry, y'all. My internet is acting up tonight, but I played a little bit. Tamika might want to sing it. I don't know, but
I
basically said, "What would you do? What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry, and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money?" So I just did. I just did it.
You did.
Like when we say, I don't sing any songs. So Tamika, you want me to? I'm gonna go ahead and jump in a little bit, and then you could just back off of me.
Okay.
So What Would You Do is the title of this song, and it's like if you were in a certain situation, how would you handle it? How would you handle the situation? You know what I thought about with this song, and I know we can dig into the lyrics a little bit, but I was just thinking about parenting in general. Just in general, it is one of the hardest things that you ever are going to do. And what I have thought about recently, I don't know if you thought about this at all, but Tamika, a lot recently I've been reflecting on being a parent and the way I raised my kids, and then realizing like, dang, I didn't do the bang up, great, awesome, amazing job that I really wanted to do. I didn't. I made a lot of mistakes. But what I do know is that I did the best that I can. So how do I relate that to this story? I kind of feel like the person in the story is saying in this song, because it's like a story to me, in this song is saying, look, I'm doing the best I can to try to put food on the table for my kids. So to me, what were your thoughts about the song?
I listened to it and today again. And it was saying when it says that what she had to do for a little money, right? So then I got to thinking about what happened to a job, though. You hear me? Like, I mean, I understand what she's saying to do, that she had to do to provide for her child, but at the same time, she could have still got out and got a job. I know she said that she lost a job, but there's other ones. But I like that song.
The song is nice, right? It's got a nice beat and everything. It's a really cool song. It's good. It became like a really big hit for them, but Well, we're so funny because when we little and we sing these songs, we just be thinking about the two. What do you think
We
about what the
do.
words really saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I could relate. I could relate to it though, because I was struggling once upon a time and had to do what I had to do, But not saying I did what she did, but I did
Right.
other things to make it to
That's,
provide for my family. So I could relate to it.
yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Like, no, I've never done that extreme. But even
Right.
the fact that having to leave my kids at home while I go to school, hey, what would
Mhm.
you do if you gotta try to make a living and make more money?
Yes.
There's some things that you gotta sacrifice. But I
Mhm.
agree with you too. I think um, maybe she could have found other ways. But also, I thought about this: prostitution is the oldest profession there
It
is,
is. It is. And they still do it to this day.
and
$40
they
hour.
still do it. Still do it. Let me say $50.
$40, girl. I'm sorry,
Let me
y'all.
see. Let me go through a couple of these comments before I keep
Okay.
going. The song really tells a story that's typical in the hood. Great lyrics, great melody, great song. I agree. It's just so
Yeah.
upbeat and it's telling a story about things that do happen. I think it's very realistic. I'm in a bind, Nate. This is from what's that movie that Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah when they robbed the bank? But it set it off.
Set it up. Mm-hmm.
Remember, it set it off when Jada had slept with the man to get the money for a brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's what
Uh,
he's talking about.
okay.
There, there are many ways to make money, but it depends on the individual where they are. Your environment plays a big part. It does.
It does.
It does.
It does.
I
Mm-hmm.
agree. I was singing my little heart out to that song at 9. And didn't know what the hell was going on, but it was
It's
catchy.
catchy.
It
It really
was
was.
real catchy.
Yeah.
It's very catchy. It's like, and you don't have a clue to what they're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, set it off here. And then he said,
Mm-hmm.
prostitution is illegal. It is, but still, look at this. When you watch a lot of the old movies, especially the westerns, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
is
Yeah.
in a time when women couldn't even have jobs, right? You
Mm-hmm.
still found women selling their bodies, and
Yeah.
you still found men paying
Pan.
for it.
As they do today.
What do they do for that? The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Right.
So sometimes, let me ask this question, and this is going to be kind of controversial, but is that the easy way out? Is that the easy answer?
Yeah, that is. That,
Mm-hmm.
that 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 is the easy way to the person. Because if they're not getting a job, that's the easiest way. They ain't got to get up at a certain time. So yes, that's the easiest way. I go 12 o'clock if I want to and put it on the line. So yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
So I mean, because she's like in the song, what would you do? He said, "What you doing down here?" He asking her. He said he's known this girl since he was in junior high with her. So he's like, "What would you do?" She said, "What would you do if your son was at home?" And then he tells her in one part of the song, he says, "If my mama could do it, you could do it. Like there's other ways to do it other than that." Do you think? I think I lost
You
you for a
hear?
minute.
We hear you.
Can you hear
Yeah,
me
we hear you.
now? Am I back? Oh, okay. Um, I lost my whole train of thought. That's
No,
what
you
happens
said
when
what
you
was
get old.
the
I
song
lost my
was
whole
saying?
train
What
of
would
thought.
you do?
Let me go to he was saying that his mom did other things, like she found other ways to do it. And he was telling her in the song, if she could do it, you can too. That's why I was going to ask you, do you think that his advice was good advice?
Nah, no, just don't.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you say that?
This dog running back and
Why do you
forth.
say
All
no
you
to
hear
me?
is scratching and chain shit jingling. Get him, Melvin.
I hear him.
Yeah.
No,
You,
that's
my,
definitely Leo. I don't even know where he is tonight.
because you can't. Sometimes I don't like I tell my kids, don't follow what I do. Be better than me. You hear me? So with that being said,
Yeah, I heard you.
With him saying that, no, don't follow what your mom did. She did it for a reason, but at the same time, I want you to be better, be better than your mom. So no, I don't think that's a good thing.
He was saying his mama found a different way of doing it other than process. That's what he was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Telling her body.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, if my mama can do it, you can too.
Right. That's correct. I agree with that.
Yeah. Selling your clam burgers and more. Oh, brother, your clam burgers. I've never heard. Look, these people, life is people differently. Everybody gets dealt different cards. And some people, I feel like maybe this girl felt like she didn't have any other options. Mm-hmm. That was it. Prostitution been around a long time. You can make a lot of money if you're in the right place. Senator and congressmen, doctors and lawyers absolutely will pay. Yeah. They will. You'll have a wife at home. And still have a wife at home. Crazy. It seems easier in the sense of physical exertion, but think of all the wear and tear on your body and spirits. Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Sex is physically the easier way out. Mentally, the hardest, unless you can compartmentalize everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look, you like to become a Melvin, help her.
Period.
Choices, people. We all have choices, so we do.
Mm-hmm.
He part of her part of the story is so deep. It is. It's really. It is. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I personally feel like that is a big extreme to go through. But I'm trying to learn not to judge somebody else's.
Yeah.
For themselves. Mm-hmm. But I would wish that somebody would find another way other than that. You gotta play the cards you're dealt. Otherwise, the hand will play you. We all have a choice. If it is sit right with her, go ahead and do it. But I could not find another way. Yeah. In the song. I definitely feel like another way. Mm-hmm. So look, anybody have any like parting thoughts or something you just want to say about it? Tamika, is that something we didn't talk about in this song that you really want to talk about that we didn't talk about?
No, it's not. I said my part.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what would you do? What would you do? That's a really good question. Sometimes we don't really know what we could do. We could sit here right now. Well, I could say what I would do. I'm just saying. Sometimes it's judge from a different seat, not knowing what another person really has, like what resources they have. Like even your mind is a resource, right? Mm-hmm. So what I mean by that is I could think about other ways of making a living for my kids, and maybe she just couldn't come up with another way.
Right. But that was the easiest way.
It was the easiest way. The easiest path. That was the easiest way. That was the easiest way. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. All right. So Tamika, we're gonna talk about my favorite song when I was how old was I? Like 14?
Probably like 13, 15.
Oh, baby, tell us.
Right. 13, 15, somewhere around there.
Let me see. I Need Love. I'm gonna play a little bit. I Need Love, y'all. Let me see. Let me mute myself for a minute. And we don't own the rights to this music. Mm-hmm. There was feeling about the games that I had played in many house, but I ain't saying no names. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna say no names. We can't play a lot, but I love LL. So before we gotta vote because I want to make sure we don't run out of time. We always vote. This is the verses, right? So in this verses, we are doing What Would You Do? Because this girl is like kind of so my. And then I Need Love is about him needing love. He's trying to change his ways. He thought he was going to be a player and all of that, but now he's saying, I really want to settle down with somebody. But anyway, if y'all know the song, go ahead and put it in the chat. Which one do you like better? Or who did it better? Diddy, Lord, I said Diddy. LL Cool J or City High? Which one did y'all like? Why they put their choice in there, Tamika? And then we're gonna talk about I Need Love for a bit. Tamika, who do you vote for?
LL. And why I say that is because he knew that he was doing wrong, but he wanted to change. He wanted to be different. So he's looking for that right person to put his all into. So that's why I say LL. Yeah.
Okay.
He
so
need love.
2 votes for LL. Elijah say LL. You say LL. I need love. Okay. I need love. But what would you do? Let's see. Oh, they're so different. It's hard to compare. But I'll pick I need love. What would you do is low key depressing. Depressing, and you out there 9 years old dancing to it too. Yeah.
Right.
So, of course, I'm gonna choose LL just because it's LL. But he said, when I'm alone in my room, sometimes stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove for the first time in my life. I see I need love. So,
You was about to make me start, honey. I'm coming with you. I was going to join you. You hear me?
Yeah. We can do this. We can do it.
Yes.
We gonna do it. Let's do it.
Come on, we ain't got that much time. We got to get these comments.
But what I like about this song is like why I picked this song is because I feel like the other one it's a story too, but it's very repetitive. It's kind of say the same thing. But LL has verse after verse where he's talking about like all the things he's done. Like he had to write all these things and to come up with the words to really express like how he needs love. I think that his writing of the song is better. That's why I chose him, not just because I like him, but just because I feel like his writing was more in depth. Like their song is very repetitive, catchy, very catchy and upbeat, but it's like a lot of it's very repetitive. So that's why I chose LL.
Yeah, because when he say what he said, he telling he love her, but he laughing inside.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yes. There I was giggling about the thing that I had played on many house, but I ain't saying no names. Yes. I asked like, what are you doing? He was. He said he was giggling about it, but he felt remorseful and sorry. So he did. I watched the video again too. So it's this one girl in there who he was trying to get with, and then there was one part when they were trying to get him to come and be with him and all the girls, and he was like, "No, I'm here with my girl." So he had a change of heart and realized I need love. So Tamika, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, let's see. Hold on, let me do this. I felt like a kid City High song was clear. The lyrics and the video show what they were talking about. I changed my pick to City High. It's a lot of love. You changed your pick. Yeah, he is sick. Who is sick? You talking about what you mean?
He is sick.
He broke so many hearts that I bet someone ended up like that girl on that
That's deep.
Yeah, that was a good one. You're probably right. You're probably right. What would you do? Tamika, when did you kind of, because I think we all go through phases, and LL was really young when he wrote this song for him to be singing about love. Was there like a time in your life where you felt like, I really, I want to settle down, I need love, or something like you felt like there was a shift? Because in this song, there was a shift for him. Like he was playing around and doing all this, and then he decided he didn't want to do that anymore. Did you get like really think about it, or just happen?
It just happened. I didn't think about it. I wanted to be in love when I was 15. when I was in love with somebody that wasn't in love with me, So hey, I could always commit myself and be in love with that one person, but it wasn't thought, it just came when it came, So I always wanted to be in love.
Do you think most girls, or because it's a guy singing this song, but do you think, or let's just say people, do you think people really want to be in love? Like that's a thing when you're young, especially when you're younger.
When you're young, yes.
You think when you're younger,
Yes.
you really want?
Yes, because that's your first, your first time, and it's emotion. Yeah, we then gave ourselves away to you. Now we want you to be with us. You mine forever.
You my man now. You my man.
Look, I love you. Don't even know what love is,
especially with girls. Don't even know. Don't have a clue. I think I agree. I think when you're younger, you do want to be like, oh, I want to be in love. I love you. That's why we so quick to just jump into stuff.
Yeah.
But I think as you get older, you really start to think about other things other than love, because you're like, oh, does he have this? Is he that? Is he this?
Right.
When you're younger, you don't care nothing about that. You're just like, oh, I like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I gave him my goods for the first time. You stuck with me.
Please. Especially the first.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay. I wish I wouldn't have focused on being in love when I was younger. If I could get a do-over, I would have focused less on me and more on myself. Yeah. Me too. Me too, Mom, for real. Mm-hmm. You know what? And I don't try to live in the past. I have regrets, but I think if I had known the things I know now, I would have picked better. Like I was a single parent too, like this girl is in the other song. Mm-hmm. If I would have picked better, other than like, oh, I like this boy, maybe things would have been different. Let's see. Mo said, I done loved a lot of people that now when I look back, I never really loved them at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was lust. It was lust. You hear me, sister? It was lust. I was in awe.
It was. And then once you kind of had been with somebody and it's your first time, you'd be like, what? Yeah. Like,
yeah. You don't know.
You think you're in love. You're not. You're really not. And then Helen said, so true. And I don't know which comment that was. Wait, then when you have had no, I wasn't saying y'all, but I'm just saying, okay, I got to talk to you.
She would have had y'all, just a different name.
Not you. I'm going to change you. The best thing that came out of that. Those are 4 best things that came out of it.
Right.
So look, I'm so happy to have my sister on here. We're running out of time. Tamika, do you want to I want to give you like a few minutes. Is there something you want to say? How did you feel about being on the show? I know you was a little nervous at first, but how did it go?
And I still was nervous. I'm sitting here sweating, can't wait to get up out this chair. You hear me? It's pouring down my back. This is my first time.
Y'all give her a thumbs up. She did a good job. She did a good job.
Give me a thumb up. I invited a couple of people. I see they did check in, so I appreciate that. And I did enjoy the show for the first time, and I will come back again to be a guest. Thank you, and I will.
Hey, amazing job.
Thank you. I love it. Hey. Y'all just don't know how sweaty I am. I can't wait to take this shirt off.
But you did a great job. Look, they gave you 10. Yeah. All right, look, we gotta go, y'all, but we'll be back here next week on another episode of Ladies and Lyrics. And if you haven't done so already, make sure y'all share the show. Tell people about us. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you back here next week. We love y'all. Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.